I have an OG product over here, this Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I am going to share with you my 100% honest review on this beauty over here. This is not a first impression because I have been testing it out for a while now. So if you are interested to know what my thoughts are on this beauty over here, then please keep on watching. Before starting, please consider subscribing because on this channel you will get only and only honest reviews because I don't sell my honesty for any product or money whatsoever. If that sounds good to you, then please consider subscribing. And you guys probably know I am very picky when it comes to concealers. Like most foundations work for me, but when it comes to concealer, like my under eyes are very problematic. I have terrible dark circles, teeny mini lines underneath my eyes, and when I'm looking for a concealer, I want something that is medium buildable. I should be able to build it up because I have dark circles and I need to cover them up. And I have, like, on some days my under eyes are really dry and on some days it's pretty normal. So I need something that does not crease, that does not settle underneath my lines. Like, I have pretty noticeable under eye. I don't even call it wrinkle because I have had them since I was like 15 or 16. So I don't call them wrinkle, but they're like some natural lines that I have. So it should not settle onto the lines. It should not look dry or crepey throughout that day. That's why I have a very few holy grail concealers that I always keep with me and I always repurchase. So today we are going to see if these meets all my expectations or not. Honestly speaking, I have not seen one single makeup artist who does not have this concealer in their collection. You know what, for some reason I was pretty much convinced that I have used this concealer in the past, but when I started using it like a couple of weeks ago, and I realized I have not, because this does not ring a bell. Like, I don't remember how I felt about it, and now I'm thinking, did I really use this concealer? I don't think so. Anyway, let's just talk about the packaging and claims and everything. So it comes in a packaging like this one, this standard Nars plastic bottle with a matte finish cap. The packaging is basic but very practical, and it came in a box like this one, the standard Nars box. It comes in a total of 30 shades and it retails for $32 US, which is not that bad in my opinion. Let's just talk about the claims. It says it's a medium buildable coverage, long-lasting radiant finish for all skin type, no alcohol, paraben or fragrance. And it says it gives you 16-hour wear, which I personally appreciate because with some makeup products they're like 72-hour wear, 48-hour wear, 24-hour wear. I'm glad that they say 16-hour wear because that sounds pretty much practical to me. So those were all the claims. By the way, I got mine in the shade medium to ginger. I use the same shade in their pot concealer as well. And yeah, that was all the claims and details. Now let's just get into the application process and then I will be back to share with you my initial thoughts. Let's just apply this bad boy, and I'm applying it right here on the inner corner of my eye and here on the outer part of my eye. And if I need to build it up, I will do that. Maybe this much. And I'm just blending it out using my PAC 272 blending brush. You can see it's blending out really nicely and the consistency is pretty thick, but yeah, it's blending out really nicely. Okay, so here's the before and after, and I should say right off the bat it gave me pretty full coverage and I'm actually shocked and surprised. I am okay with this coverage. It's like 80% full coverage, not like full coverage, but 80% full coverage if I say so. So here's the before and after. I'm impressed so far. Anyway, I'm going to set it with my Huda Beauty translucent loose setting powder, and then I'll be back to share with you how it's looking after setting. So this is how the concealer is looking after setting it with my powder, and so far so good. It's looking really smooth underneath my eyes, but it's been only like 10 minutes since I applied the concealer and it is too soon to judge, right? So yeah, just take a look and I'm going to go ahead, do the rest of my makeup, and then I will be back to share with you my initial thoughts. I'm back, and that was the application process, and so far so good. It's looking really nice and really smooth underneath my eyes. Like, hello, my under eyes are looking really smooth. It's been over like 2 hours since I applied the concealer because I was filming some other contents like a blush tutorial, a lip tutorial and all that for my Instagram and for YouTube shorts. By the way, if you are not following me on my Instagram, you must, because I always like talk about some sneak peeks, like give you some sneak peeks about my upcoming videos and stuff, and I give you so many life updates there. So if you are interested, then please do follow me on my Instagram. So yeah, I am going to wear this concealer throughout the day and I will check back with you to give you my final thoughts. Hi, I am back and it's been 10 plus hours since I first applied the concealer, and let me just zoom you guys in so that you can see what's going on over here. We are all zoomed in and this is how my under eyes are looking so far. Looking at the mirror, I'm not seeing any separation happening. It's not like creasing at all. It's insane. It's not settling underneath my lines. It's not looking dry, it's not looking cakey or crepey at all. The only thing I'm noticing here is losing coverage. It's slightly fading on this part of my eye as well as on this part of my eye. Like, it's nothing too crazy, but I am just being thorough. I'm just nitpicking at this point. So I'm seeing a little bit of fading happening, not like too much, and it's been 10 plus hours. By the way, my foundation is looking good as well. I'm wearing this Skin Silk foundation. I have done a full in-depth review on this one, so go ahead and check it out. And my makeup overall is looking really good today. So yeah, take a look and then I will share with you my review. You have probably guessed where the review is going so far. I really like this concealer and I don't know why I waited this long to try this concealer. I think because so many people compare it to the Fit Me concealer, and to be very honest, the Fit Me one is not my absolute favorite. So I was like, I would not probably like it, but let me just tell you, here is a myth that I want to bust. Maybelline Fit Me one is not a dupe for this one at all. The formulation is completely different. Apart from the packaging, nothing is similar. Nothing. Anyway, I love this concealer. Like, the way it's looking, there is no single creasing happening. Like, how can this happen? Almost all concealers crease on me. It's not creasing at all. Zero creasing. The coverage is slightly fading on the sides, but for the most part on the inner corner and stuff, it's looking really nice. Like, it's not fading, it's not separating, it's not caking up at all. My under eyes are looking really smooth. Really smooth, and you guys know how much like fine lines and texture I have underneath my eyes, but it's looking really nice. Overall, I am really happy with this concealer and I give it a solid 9 out of 10. Like, for 10 plus hours, I think nothing can beat it. And I have not even applied any color corrector underneath. Oh my goodness, like, the hype is real. It's an OG. It's an like hyped up concealer for a reason. And now I get it why all the makeup artists use this concealer on their clients, because it is so beautiful. It's flawless. In case you are like eyeing on this particular concealer, definitely go ahead. And as I always say, if a concealer works for my under eye area, it will work for each one of you. Trust me, because I have pretty problematic under eye area. Have you guys tried this concealer yet? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I love it, and I think I have found my holy grail concealer. It's 10 on 10. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope this video was helpful for you. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up, and please do subscribe to my channel. If you are not following me on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok, then please do follow me there. All the links will be given in the description box down below, so make sure to check them out. And I will see you guys pretty soon in my next video. Till then, bye and take care. Bye.